Hey guys, so I wanted to do a really quick design tutorial for you all this week. And I want to kind of base this on some of the perforation stuff that we've seen. We've all seen these wallets out there that are these leather type wallets that have some perforation on them. They're really cute looking. So this is one that I grabbed the image off the internet, not a big deal. Really, I just wanted to kind of get a shape. So then I traced it out, got this little shape here, and now I can make a design that'll fit on this pretty nicely. Let me just put this over the top, make sure it kind of lines up. I may even want to go in here and draw, grab my pencil, maybe draw around this so that I can kind of take that part out. So if I do that, I'm going to have to grab that little shape I just made. Make sure I close that path. So to close my path, I'm going up to edit. I know you guys can't see this. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to just hit close path with tolerance. I'm going to move my ends together and then close that path right there. So if I do that, I've got this, got these two little paths. Now I can kind of cut this guy out using my Boolean assist tool. So Control B. I'm going to subtract that top piece. It's not perfect. That's okay. I'm just going to hit OK. And I'm going to go over to the left. I know, again, you guys can't see this, but I'm grabbing that nodes tool. I'm going to hit delete. So that's not the important part of this tutorial anyway. I just wanted to show you a real quick trick on how to get these shapes the way we want them. But what we want to do is fill this in with some like perforated design, something that looks stitched. In order to do that, I am just going to grab this guy and move him out of my way for a little bit. I'm going to keep this over here just to hold on to it. I'm going to start drawing my designs. So I am going to move this way. Man, I wish I could do bigger screens on TikTok so you guys could see it, but we've got what we've got. So I'm going to draw this really little circle. I'm going to scroll in so you guys can see it. That circle is a little less than 1/8 of an inch. Let's make it 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to just type in 0.125. Excellent. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw a little ellipse. And then I'm going to select both of these guys and I'm going to hit C on my keyboard to center them up. Then I'm going to grab these two items right here. I'm going to go down to my circle array and I am just going to make a quick flower with 12 petals. And I can make it less or more, but I like 12. So here I'm going to hit OK. So now I've got this little flower. I'm going to hit G to group. I want it grouped together. And I am going to use my offset tool to make a small outward offset. I don't want it quite that big. I think I want it more like this. And I want it to go ahead for me and select those resulting shapes when I'm done. So it's a really small little offset. I'm going to hit OK here. And I'm just going to change the color of that offset really quickly so we can see it. And let me change that to a line. All right. So now that I've got this, right? This is the beginning of my little perforated or my little design that I'm going to put into my wallet. I'm going to go over here to my layers panel really quickly. I'm going to double click and I'm going to turn that red line into a perforated line. And I'm going to perforate it. Let's say it's pretty small. So yeah, 0.1 by 0.1. I can take a look at that. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to come back over to my little flower. I'm going to hit Alt-P just so I can look at it in preview mode, which means I need to select Alt-P, preview mode. So now it is showing me that when it cuts, it's going to cut this out, but it's going to give me this little perforation around here. Right? So it's not going to cut all the way out here, but it is going to cut all the way out here. So I'm going to have that cute little design that we keep seeing on different things. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK because that is what I'm looking for. And now I am going to go back to my original design. Let's scroll out here. I'm going to group all this. I'm just going to right click. I'm going to hit group. I'm going to bring this guy up here into this corner, wherever I want it to land or wherever I want the design to start. And I am going to go back over here. I know I'm moving around a lot, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to go to my grid array. Scroll out just a hair and get myself out of the way. Go to my grid array. And now I am going to make a little design here. Maybe I want them a little closer together. Say 5 by however many fills this up. Right? Maybe a little closer together here too. Or maybe you like it with a little breathing room. I can go here. I'm just moving this to move those, and I'm going to do 10. Okay. So once I've done that, I'm going to hit create virtual array. And then I can kind of come in here and hit OK. And I can adjust this flower however I want. Maybe I want it to be here. So just a little off center everywhere. All right, go back into my grid array. Maybe let's look at random. What happens when I do random? Nothing too exciting. How about if I shift them all by half? Ooh, I like the way that looks. All right, so let's leave it there. Let's say that this is going to be the pattern that we cut into this wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK here. I'm going to shut off my shut off my virtual array. I'm going to hit OK, and that's going to bake that in. And now all I've really got to do is group these guys, right? All of these that are kind of overlapping. If I group these right here, whoops, group, not ungroup, Jesse, group. And then I grab this, I can go back to those bowling tools and kind of get rid of the pieces I don't need. So I can do this. Let's hit OK. All right, so now I've got all the shapes that I need to put onto this or to cut out of this wallet. And again, if you scroll in, I select it. Hit P, Alt P, not Control P. It's going to show you the design. I'm going to have cuts and then perforation and cuts and perforation. And it's going to be just a really cute little design on that wallet. I know this was a long one. I hope you were able to follow along, and I hope this helped someone out today.